12 videos, and I'm going to tell you how I got monetized in 1 year, 12 months. As you know, to be on the YouTube program, to be monetized, you've got to have 4,000 watch hours and over 1,000 subscribers. So yeah, if you want to know how I become monetized, and hopefully it might help you become monetized, just let you know, before I started YouTubing, I had no computer skills, no editing skills, no nothing really. And yeah, I'm going to tell you my journey, and also some tips to help people that are thinking of doing a YouTube channel or actually doing one, and it might help them become monetized. So I started doing YouTube in 2022 while I was in Vegas on holiday, and I just done it with my phone basically, and I just done a load of videos all over the place. Never really had a clue what I was doing, and started uploading them to YouTube. And then after a while I started to read how you can make money out of it, so then I thought, let's go for the YouTube program and let's see if we can get monetized. And never had a clue how long it would take, and I've seen so many other videos where it's took people years. I've seen some people it's took them a few weeks. Of course, it's all down to fluke and miracles. Remember, I'm no geek. I never had a clue how to do any of this, and after watching thousands of videos, I started to learn what you had to do, and now I know what you need to do. So if I was starting a new channel today, I will be doing things a lot completely different. My first videos I was getting 50 to 60 watches, maybe 100. As you can see just up here, is what these kind of watches I was getting. Yeah, down here and to the left, these are all the watches. Absolutely awful, but I was excited that people were watching the video. And then I started seeing other people getting thousands, 10,000, and I'm thinking, what am I doing wrong? And I'm watching all these people and they're telling me you've got to do thumbnail, description, this, that, and all this information all over YouTube. And of course, every time I uploaded a new video, I wasn't getting any views at all. I think I got 100, I got really excited. So yeah, 6 months down the road, I started to learn, actually, I needed to invest some money. After finding out for the people I was watching online, got a GoPro, better quality, 4K. Also invested in a new editing app, paid for iCloud storage. So really invested in about €1,000 just to get where I am today. And don't get me wrong, I haven't made it to the top yet. I'm not one of the big, we've got 6,500 followers, but growing pretty fast now. In the last couple of months, I'm growing 1,000 a month, which I know a lot of people grow a lot bigger. So what would I do now, what I did then? Well, I've started recently getting these kind of views on my channel, but it's not always consistent. I'm not always getting 37,000, 60,000, 10,000, 3,000 on every video. So I'm still in the learning process. All I know is what you've done on the last video, you've got to make your next video better. I mean, you've probably heard that all before. But if I was to start a new video up today, this is exactly what I would do. For starters, these are mistakes I've done, and I will tell you after what I would do now. So in the beginning, the reason I got monetized really quick in a year, I started going out and doing videos all over the place. So obviously once I got my GoPro, my views were going up and up and up. But still, I wasn't getting seen by thousands of people. Like the other channels were getting thousands of views. It is disheartening. You're doing YouTubes, you're doing good quality, you're spending hours out there, you're uploading, you're editing, and every video is, it takes time. It could take 6-7 hours to do a video, and you know, your expenses, traveling around. So I can understand why people give up, but you should never give up, because if I can do it with no editing skills, and I made it. But don't think once you've made it to become monetized and you qualify for that 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours in a calendar, 12 months, doesn't mean you're going to be still getting up there above the big boys. No, nothing's changed. You could be a small little channel, do one video and go viral. So you might read all them things. You've got to say, you've got to do a good quality thumbnail, you've got to do searchable content, you've got to do description. Well, the reason I got where I was is because I was out there doing loads and loads of videos, and I managed to get the watch hours. And of course I was a bit naughty as well. I started downloading things for other people's content from TikTok and Instagram and remixing it up and editing, and I got lucky. One of these videos went viral, and cha-ching, I got me 1,000 subscribers. Actually did get monetized. YouTube demonetized me within a week. So all that hard work of the year, trying to get in the deadline, and I was getting closer and closer, and every month I'm checking my watch hours, and I finally qualified. I just got it in that 12-month period with everything, and yeah, it was disheartening. YouTube demonetized me, and they said you can't be monetized because you've got too much videos on your channel that are not created by yourself. So don't ever think you can nick other people's video. It won't work. It picks it up and boom. But lucky for me, I've reapplied, and I did have enough watch hours with all the videos I've done, and I got monetized. But yeah, the little tip I'd give to anyone that's out there starting a YouTube channel up today, if you really want to be successful, I know you've all watched it, heard all the other videos from all the pros, do this, do that, do that, do this, all this rigmarole. This is what you got to do, basically. Post something on YouTube that no one else is actually doing, something niche, because if you're in a very high demand topic, the big boys are always going to get up there. It's going to be very difficult for you to get there. So you try to think of a niche that not many people are into, so when you do put your video on, you'll be up there in your search on the first 10 or 20. And of course, when you do post your first video, make sure that it's a good quality video. And yeah, it's correct, have a good thumbnail. It could be any thumbnail you like, as long as it's catchy. It's going to be clear and crisp. The title's crisp as hell, because when I first started, I never had a clue. I was posting thumbnails that were blurred, the writing you couldn't read, or there was too much writing all over it. So they were the mistakes I made, and it done my channel a lot of damage. In fact, it's not helping me now with my algorithm getting through, because the way it works on YouTube, if people click on your video, and the more people that click on it, so when YouTube shows it up there and everyone's clicking on it, YouTube says this is a good video, so they start showing more people. So if you had a good thumbnail and your content's really good, and it has to only be good for the first 3 or 4 minutes, because that's what they go by. Initially 2 or 3 minutes, if people are watching it and it's good eye retention, they're going, well, this is a good video. Of course, if it goes on longer all the way through, brilliant. It could go viral, it could get thousands of views. But another tip I also learned as well, which I obviously know now, when I'm making my videos, it's all got to be around the same subject. I started off in Vegas as a fluke, just by uploading on YouTube, not thinking I'm going to be a YouTuber. And then I'm in Spain, I'm doing videos around Spain, I'm back to the UK, I'm doing videos in the UK, I'm over Tenerife. So all of a sudden, the algorithm ain't got a clue what my channel was about, and it's just taking longer to work out, and I'm just not really getting the views I should get. So over a course of a year of being monetized, I was still only getting 200 or 300 views on my videos, even though I'd done all that hard work. So then I learned that if I just concentrate on one area and just keep pumping videos on that one area consistently, daily, weekly, and make them interesting subjects, and try and keep the video moving and talking and jumping clips, rather than just be one smooth video going along, someone's going to click off after a couple of minutes. So yeah, I'm now learning. Remember, you don't have to be a geek. You don't have to be super clever with this. You might watch the YouTube channel and see loads of people that are really geeky and tell you all this information, thumbnail, description, like I'm telling you now. But the reason why you're going to do thumbnail and description and a lot of content that's searchable in your title is because when it's in your title and your description, people want to know that information. They will pull it up and your video will come up. So for the people that are actually making videos and just doing what a lovely day it is today in Spain, no one's going to be searching that. So you might get an instant hit, you might get 2,000-3,000 for doing that one video, but once the video's gone, it's not going to be pulled up again. It's like a viral moment. So sometimes viral videos are not always great. It's good to do good searchable videos that you get a good average views on, 5,000 to 10,000. But they'll always be ticking, informative. It's got to give a lot of information for these people to make them stay engaged on a channel. And if it's all about the same subject, you're going to get people recommending your video all over the place. So it's took me a long time now. Now I've gradually built a good fan base in Torrevieja. I might have 6,500 and growing pretty quick. but my Torrevieja one's the one that really is growing, because people are clicking into Torrevieja to find out what is in this area. So if you are doing a YouTube channel, you can't be all over the place. At the beginning, if you can just stick to the same topic, same area, same old picture, you will fly off to a starter, absolute fly, and you'll be monetized a lot quicker. And people say they can't get monetized. Well, that is it. If I can do it, you can do it. And I never had a clue. Now I know if I was to start off a new channel tomorrow, I've got to make good quality content that's not boring, engaging, educational, and also sometimes it's not good to do long videos. I'm still learning. I'm still doing long videos and short videos. I've tried everything. I've tried shorts, but sometimes it's luck with the algorithm. But I've just started to learn recently that if you post mainly on a Friday, Saturday or Sunday, your YouTube videos will actually do a lot better than you would do posting during the day or midweek. It seems that everyone at the weekend is at home, and that's when they're all clicking on. So I see that when you post YouTube on a Saturday, Sunday, you're going to get a good boom. You're going to get loads and loads. And also the main thing is to kick off the algorithm. As we all know, you need people to like the video. It's not easy getting someone to like the video, but like I say, if in the beginning you actually start getting it all right and doing good quality videos that are short, people will like it. But you've got to have something in the video to make people comment as well. I mean, I know people make mistakes. I've made mistakes out there, and it's, you don't say it like that, you don't say it like this. Sometimes your bad videos that you get information wrong, you'll get comments on, and it'll make your video get a lot more views. But really, that's not what you want. You actually want to get the information correct, and you want to be telling the truth in your videos so that the people do come back on the channel. So yeah, that is my journey, how I got monetized. And if I was to do it today, exactly how I would do it. Start off fresh, everything around the same subject that not everyone's doing. Get good quality thumbnails, post on a weekend. There's also one thing that you've got to remember when you are doing YouTube videos and when you're out there filming. If you're going to be monetized, you've got to be careful for copyright music, because it could be in the background and YouTube won't let you monetize that unless you've got the person's rights to play their music in it. So yeah, YouTubing is a little bit tricky to start off with, but once you've got the knack of it, you know, and also the skill of going out and getting the right editing apps and cutting it all the rubbish out that people are not really interested in, and just keep little clips moving all the time and get informative videos. And remember, never ever play a video on there that's got music in the background, because you won't get paid for it. You can get your own, you can get YouTube music free from music studio, or you can just hear background noise. So yeah, just unless of course you want to pay for this music, but obviously when you're first starting out, maybe there's just too much to pay out for. Laptops, editing apps, cloud storage, your camera is a lot of expense. Where do you stop? So yeah, if you want the free music, you can get it in YouTube Studio. But if you're out there and you do kick up a little bit of music, you can always rewrite it from the music in the studio. When you first start up, it takes 5 to 10 videos for the YouTube algorithm to actually know what your channel's all about before they start recommending it to all these other people, and you can get linked to someone that's got millions of subscribers, and people that are watching this content, they're going to recommend your video. So like I say, I'm still learning. A year to get monetized, wasn't really making any money whatsoever. So now, 2 years down the line, it's 2 years now, I've actually started to earn quite a good bit of money coming in from YouTube, and it started to grow really, really quick. So just to all you people out there, don't give up, keep going at it, and just remember, if I could do it, you could do it. Let us know in the comments below how long you've been trying to do it and what you think about this YouTube monetization. Do you think it's fair or not? Do you think they should change it because the big boys are at the top all the time? Let us know in the comments below, and I hope this video helps you.